Hello, my name is Matthew Bueno, and I'm coming to you from Mount Shasta, California. And I'm here to talk a little bit about the Acturian activation. And these activations, like anything else, is to be taken with a grain of salt. These activations coming from Acturians, Pleiadian, Lemurians, Andromedans, Atlanteans, all have their own calligraphy, their own tool set or energies that collaborate with your energies and help you sustain and harness frequencies that we don't always feel or understand. By performing activations on your body, weekly or monthly, it helps you to recalibrate your awareness and understandings. It also illuminates parts of yourselves that are lying dormant, such as empathic energies that aren't yours. If you're working with other people, maybe you're a massage therapist or a Reiki practitioner, or you do some kind of energy healing work on other people, there's always going to be a transference of energy that's going to occur. So these activations allow parts of yourself, your abilities that are lying dormant to awoken. They wake up inside you and they'll show you exactly what you're doing. And by having these activations on a weekly or monthly basis allows you to feel the discernment that's in your field. And so what these do is that when you bring in high frequency into your human frequency, it allows you to feel the reciprocation and the reflection of that higher frequency coming into you. Now, you can program yourself to change yourself into a more advanced being, to open up your field more, to work on more people, and to understand that dynamic. And then you're able to clear yourself after that. And the thing about it is that it's important to be really, really ready for this kind of activation. We don't just go out and do activations, just to give them. Activations are meant for people who are ready to take that next step in their evolution and ascension. So today, this is the Acturian light activation, and if you feel a call to this, then this is for you. So I'll read you the channel that I received from the Acturian light activation, and then we'll do the activation at the very end, and I'll explain because when we're channeling energies from the Acturian energy systems, a lot of the words that they bring in are very, very expansive and can be a little bit confusing. So I'll break this down for you. Okay, so the Acturian light activation with aura clearing. This Acturian light activation will help to recalibrate energy fabric textures in the auric field and create oneness with executive light forces of the Acturian realm. So basically that is saying that the energies of this higher frequency automatically seeks out energies inside your auric field. So when we're working with other people or working with ourselves, we have 4 layers that we work with. And there are more other titles to these layers as well, but these are the ones that we have witnessed and experienced. So the first layer around your body is called the etheric body, and that is all the feelings of how you grew up, the teachings you received from your mom and your dad, your awareness around God, around the light and creation. It's like human feelings and thoughts about being in school, friends you grew up with, the first time you fell in love, the first time you got hurt and broke your heart, all the things that we carry into our adult self. And so these are a lot of things that are talking about fabric textures. And then there is the next field out from that is about maybe 4 inches from your body, and that is the angelic field. That is all your belief systems around God, angels, your master teacher, your master guides, your animal spirits, your connections to the elementals, your connection to the galactic realm, your guardian angels, and so on. And so those are the energies that are there. Even religion plays a part in that, however we feel our connection to God and Christ and so on is. And there's no judgment there. It's just the energy awareness that we have around that belief system. And the next fabric after that is your cosmic field that we work with. And the cosmic field has all the divinities and all of the abilities that you came into this life with. And so we're always learning every day to ascend ourselves into helping ourselves, helping other people, living this life to the fullest, experiencing miracles, experiencing beautiful people in our world, and to have experiences with children, and to have experiences with our family and friends, and to find love, right? In everything that we think, say, and do. And so those abilities that we carry inside also have substance. It has a spirit of how that ability came into. So it's like having a different spirits in your body that help you to relate to people differently. So, like when you're around a person that you care about, sometimes you can feel what they've gone through in their past. And so by being accountable, you be a better listener, you're more present with that person, you speak to that person with gentleness and calmness and compassion. So a lot of these ways that we learn to assimilate with our energies and our abilities allows us to see things that other people can't in our own divine sovereign way. Everyone is different. The last layer that we are being affected during this activation is called the karmic texture, or your karmic layer inside your aura. And that's everything that you have to face in this world. Now, when you are working with any kind of activation, a lot of the dormancy parts of those karmic parts of yourself, once you recognize and become accountable for, fears, your angers, your triggers, things that upset you, maybe you feel retaliation from being hurt, and all these things that we have happen to us as human beings. There is a solution for that. All we have to do is learn how to be accountable, recognize the energies, or recognize that emotion inside us is blocking us from that truth. And a lot of times when we're working with the recalibrating energy in these fabric textures inside our auric field, we automatically get a lesson back in gentleness. It automatically dissolves into something that, as soon as we understand what that energy is and we become accountable for it, we automatically feel that karmic idea and frequency become gentle for us. And we can ask that too, especially if we know something that's going to be happening. Maybe we lied about something, maybe we hurt somebody's feelings, and we know that it's probably going to end up coming back to us tenfold. But in order for you to have it gentle, you just automatically feel you're wrong. Maybe you need to apologize. Maybe you need to correct that wrong to right, and just be humble with that. And then that lesson comes back to you in a different way. So all these energy textures that we have around our body is what and how we accumulate our lessons in life, or accumulate our connections in life, or accumulate people who are in the same frequency as us or higher. So by having any kind of activations, you are activating parts of yourself that are lying dormant within those textures inside your auric field. So when we awaken these parts of ourselves, we become aware of the energies that we carry inside. And so this is really good for us to manifest what we need in our life, to be able to call into the world about how to access energies for us to have abundance and prosperity. And it also helps you to look at your people in your life. Do you want to continue to attract the same people in your life, or do you want to attract higher potency people with angelic backgrounds or energies of truth and at your caliber? And so in a lot of ways, that these activations that we do for people, they help us to really see the truth around us, and it gives us the courage to step into our own truth and our own power. So inside this Acturian activation today, as we bring in these light forces of light from the Acturian, they bring positive changes in us sometimes that we can't even see until after the activation is done, after a few days. And it's really super important that after this particular activation that you do is to drink plenty of water, because your body will heat up. And the heat is part of the burning away of old karma, old energies, old paradigms, old belief systems inside your body. Now, you have every right to take all that back and place them right back in your body. But this is for people who want to really change their world and change their life, and to be able to feel the frequencies of the galactic realm inside themselves. And when they feel this energy, we can automatically start making goals for ourselves about where we see ourselves in 5 years, where we see ourselves next week. And a lot of times when this energy comes into our fabric, or energy fabric, it's really easy to manifest beautiful things in our world. So the umbrella of light from The Acturians produces a sovereign light language, angelic wisdoms in the form of color, and invisible waves to orchestrate and dissolve old patterns of connection. This will help with having confidence and divine connection and trusting the truths in all one's awareness. So when we're downloading these energies, what happens is that it automatically goes straight into your DNA. And now every chakra that you have in your body is holding on to some kind of frequency in DNA to hold it in its position in your body, in your light body. So when this energy of umbrella comes into our light bodies, it automatically seeks out the most in-depth part of ourselves, which is the DNA, the DNA inside your light body, the DNA inside your physical body, and then those coerce together to bring out the best outcome for yourself. And so it's about you relearning how to love yourself, relearning how to dissolve old patterns and belief systems in you so you become more of a divine person, a conduit of light, if you will, to be able to feel the energies around you and be more attracted to energies that are evolving rather than dying. We want to be able to be in the reflection of revitalization. We want to be in the energy of creation. We want to be in the energy of miracles, and so all these types of energies that we bring in from the different realms of light allows us to feel that in our connection. Somewhere around the line, all of us have been in the galactic realms. And it just doesn't mean you've been on spaceships, That's not what that means. It means that your soul has traveled other places before you came to Earth. And there are galactic forces working in your behalf to help you, to help you upgrade yourself on Earth. So we're going to take you through this Acturian activation, and hopefully it will help you to become more clear about who you are. It'll help to clear out your auric field, and the energies of gestation will begin to help you manifest what you want in your world and how you want to live in your world. So for a moment, I want you to just to take a deep breath in through your nose, and then hold it for a few seconds and release. For a moment, I want you to use what we call a symbol. This symbol is that we're going to place a purple rose inside your third eye. The third eye is located just between your eyebrows, about a half an inch. And when we look at this purple rose, what we're saying to the Creator, what we're saying to our high self, what we're saying to God is that we are opening ourselves up to receive this divine purpose, divine intention, divine protection within us, so that the energies of this activation cannot bring harm. It will just do the work that it's meant to do inside our bodies. So when you look at something that beautiful inside your third eye and you radiate it with beautiful light around it, it automatically goes around your physical body. So as you trace white light around that rose inside your third eye, and we all know what a rose looks like. And so if you can't see the rose right away, just imagine that you're holding a rose in your hand and you put it in your forehead. And then just put white light, see that white light go around the edges of that rose. And at the same time, you're putting that light around your body. So for a moment, as you're looking at the energy, I just want you to feel the energy as it already starts to come in. This is the key. When you place a purple rose inside your third eye for this particular activation, the activation already begins. So in order for us to remove any and all fear-based feelings or conflict in ourselves or triggers, it's important to have a grounding cord. So the next part of this process is that you ask for a grounding cord. And so you would say, Source, send down a white light grounding cord to come straight down into my crown chakra. And so you ask for this light down to come in your crown chakra, and then you simply navigate yourself to say, I'm asking for this white light to come into my crown chakra to remove all the debris and conflicts inside my crown chakra so I have a straight, clear connection to the Acturian realm. Okay, so whenever we work with energy at this caliber, you are the creator, you are the navigator. Okay, and so you are the storyteller, you're the interpreter of spirit right now. And so when you ask that, the energies of the Acturians already start to bring in the energy, and their main color is electric blue. Okay, and so as you're bringing that energy in of that white light in your crown chakra, simply feel the energies starting to permeate around your crown. And I want you to feel as though this white light is starting to move down your back, behind your head, behind your heart, all the way down your spine, recalibrating and energizing your spine as it comes down, this beautiful white light, down into your first chakra or your tailbone spine, and just hold that frequency, hold that validity, the strength of that connection from your high self into your crown, down your back, and into your first chakra. And what this does, this automatically starts to dissolve energies that bring conflict in your body. And if you're a thinker, an overthinker, this is good for you. Okay, so holding the energy down your spine, I want you to imagine that in your crown chakra, there's a white light flower starting to grow out of your crown chakra. And just feel that energy of that beautiful flower coming out from your top of your head and down, and just see that flower growing, becoming a bud and then opening slightly, the petals. And at that time, I want you to place into that flower all your conflict, just everything you can think of that, why am I doing this? What is this about? Am I going to know more about what I am and what I'm becoming? Oh my gosh, what time is it? Do I have, everything that the mind does, put everything into that white rose so you become a clear, flowful conduit of pure energy and pure light. Take another deep breath softly. And continue to put all that conflict inside that rose. Okay? And as you start to send all that energy into that rose, it will automatically start to take from you any parts of energies, any darknesses, any imprints, any energies that you're holding on to in your body. Now I want you to bring your attention down to your first chakra or your tailbone spine where the light, that white light is down there. Okay? And I want you to ask Mother Gaia to send up from the center of the planet a beautiful green light, a balancing green light from the center of the planet up through all the corridors and energies and dirt and mud and iron and steel and rock and sand, all the way up through the earth, and so all the way up your feet, and to plug in to the first chakra with a white light inside there. And so you're going to feel that light come up from the earth, go up your legs and up into your lower back, and you're going to mix it with the white light inside your first chakra. Okay? And as that energy is mixing, it's starting to turn into a beautiful pink energy. A beautiful pink light energy is now starting to form inside the first chakra. And now it's becoming more of a light blue. And now it's becoming a beautiful electric blue. And feel this energy as if it was pouring out from your first chakra, out from your body. And it's creating these beautiful petals outside your body, 8 petals of blue light. And just feel those beautiful petals growing out from underneath your body. And now you yourself is becoming this lotus of light. Now feel these petals of blue starting to come around your body and close around your body, helping you to feel secure, loved, energized, feeling grounded in yourself, feeling protected, feeling like you have nothing to worry about, and just beautiful petals surrounding your body. Now, as these energies of these petals are surrounding you, the tips of those petals are going to tap right into your crown chakra. As it does that, the first part of this activation begins. So at this time, I'm going to ask for the Acturian realm to send in the first activation down into the crown chakra of this individual. And as this energy comes down you, just let the light shower through you. Let it shine through you. Let it abundant in you. Let it cascade the front of your body, the sides of your body, behind your body. And let yourself feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed as these energies are traveling through your body. And just hold that frequency inside yourself. Hold the energy and feel the heat that's just burning through your body, dissolving all the different lower aspects of you, clearing out your auric field, your etheric, your angelic, your cosmic, and your karmic body. And just feel the energy happening. Now I want you to do is that I want you to call upon, her name is Atheria, and she's from Acturius. Atheria is the energy navigator of this particular activation, and she's going to come and she's about 7 foot tall, and she has a rotating disc in her crown chakra, and she has a beautiful pink light emanating from her forehead. And she's going to come behind you, and she's going to place both her hands around the petals that you've created around yourself, and she's going to bring in from her high self the Acturian gestation activation. And so just feel as this coming through. So Etheria, please begin and send the energy down into this individual, helping them to feel the energy of bliss, of the activation, charging, activating, illuminating all the parts of this beautiful person and allowing them to feel your love from the galactic realm into their body. So I'm going to hold space for you right now as this is occurring. Feel again the energies moving through your body. Feel the energies texturizing each of the layers of your auric field. And sometimes you can even set your mind aside and just feel the different aspects of your energy growing with the energies that are coming in from your crown chakra. You can even see colors and purples and pinks and blues and yellows as it's clearing up your third eye, clearing up your awareness, clearing up your auric field, and just sending everything down your grounding cord into the earth. And just let yourself feel that beautiful energy. And it's really good at this time to be thankful for the opportunity to be loved by the Acturian realm and the energies coming into your body. I'm going to leave you there for a few more minutes and just let this activation saturate every part of your being, all the way down into your marrow and down into your DNA. The last part of this activation is up to you, completely up to you. But in order to embody more flowfully any codes or languages or light languages that are coming through this activation, you would go into the bathroom or anywhere there is a mirror, and then you would put a white candle on your left side on the top part of the sink, or wherever you are with the looking in the mirror on your dresser. You turn off your lights and you put a white candle to your left and a pink candle to your right. And what that does, it balances out the left and right hemispheres of your brain. And when you're looking in the mirror, you're not looking at your eyes, you're looking into your third eye, you're looking in between your eyebrows and your reflection. And what that does is that it will draw energies in from everything that you did in this activation, and it will go right into those two candles and it will illuminate your field, and you will draw all the energies of all these aspects after doing this activation. And this is just a little add-on for you if you are somebody who works with light language or likes to download codes or understandings or anything of that manner. Will be good for you. Okay. So again, let's take a moment to thank the Acturian Etheria for coming in, for giving us this chance to sit and to pray and to be part of this beautiful activation within ourselves, that we will take care of ourselves and take care of what we learned today, and remember to be good to ourselves and to have these activations monthly. And I will post different activations on my website for free. So that way you can kind of maintain yourself. And then thank you so much for listening to me today. And so what you would do to taper off in this energy, if you want to, you can look back at your purple light or your purple flower inside your third eye and say thank you 4 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And that will disconnect you from the energy of activation. And whoever you are, I am disconnecting from your high self. I give you greetings and thank you and gratitude for you to come in today and visiting my site. And I pray and wish that you have happy, happy meditations ahead and a beautiful life. Thank you.